not sure, get the facts at needthefacts.iv.com.
What up, what up? What's going on, guys? It is JJ here. Finally, with the live stream for the second leg. I told you guys we would do this. We did not do the live stream yesterday for the Man City game. Safe to say, I'm a little happy that Man City won. There's a chance of an all-English final. Would I have loved it to have been Chelsea versus PSG so Tuchel could beat his former team? Yes, but at the same time, we got to get there first. And so that's what the goal is tonight. With the game on behind us, Brendan, this is my brother, Brendan. We're going to join the live stream, and he's playing FIFA next to us. So this is going to be a really, really fun game. We've changed scenes from where we started in the first one. But this is going to be unbelievably hype, to say the least. Whether it's, I guess you call it a live stream, live reaction. Live reaction probably is the better term for this because we are not going to show the game. I don't know. This is going to be fun, though. It's going to be a ton of fun. Experience in abundance. If you guys are here, let me know your guys' predictions in the comments below. So obviously Chelsea have the one away goal advantage. Chelsea could, if they could sit successfully, it'll be a Chelsea win for 0-0. But do I think there'll be 0 goals in this game? Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't know why they do the thing where they 2-0 Chelsea. Really, 2? Yeah. What is it? We have the lineups. The only change for the Chelsea team from the first leg to the second leg is Pulisic is on the bench. Obviously, with the introduction or the reintroduction of Ferland Mendy and Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid have gone back to the back four, which is expected. It's extremely expected of them to go back to the back four, but yeah, Chelsea only change. Kai Havertz, who scored 2 goals on the weekend, comes into the team. We're pretty much going to try the same formula that we used to beat Fulham on the weekend, which also the Fulham game, Fulham had chances in that game to get a goal, and they could never get past Mendy. So, but Eden Hazard starting for Real Madrid on the left, Vinicius on the right, which Vinicius was a big problem in the beginning of the first leg, and then just kind of faded. Eder Militao is with Sergio Ramos. No Varane in the team whatsoever. Could not figure out why. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. My Chelsea fan, yes, of course. That's why we got the Chelsea jersey here with us, blessing us. It is here. Pulisic isn't starting, but he will make an impact in this game, guarantee it. And then he's a West Ham fan. You can see he got the little West Ham badge. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys can hear the game as well. We have kind of the fan on. We have the door open here in the garage, so there's a lot of space, a lot of fresh air in here.
Just one change to the Chelsea 11 that drew in Madrid 8 nights ago with Christian Pulisic's goal, and it's Pulisic that loses his place. Kai Havertz was paired with
Being's the best West Ham player.
The 4th time
Declan Rice or Mikel Antonio. Probably. Mount and Werner to score. I think Mount will be on the one on the score sheet. I don't see Werner scoring against Ramos. I just do not see it. He will cause Ramos fits with the pace, but that's what Eder Militao is there for. So I don't know. I'm terrified. How did you start supporting Chelsea? Watching Drogba highlights. That's and Chelsea's West Ham's rival.
Sergio Ramos plays for the first time in 5 weeks.
5 weeks. Let's hope Sergio Ramos is a little dusty.
Eden Hazard starts for only the 2nd time since January. 3 names any coach would want on their team sheet. And Zinedine Zidane thinks they are semi-final ready. It's without Danny Carvajal and Rafael Varane through injury.
You on?
No. Nacho,
we got a drink. We're gonna need it. It's gonna be a long game. Need to keep Modric quiet. Modric was a ghost in the first leg. He was very much a ghost. The guy who was the issue was Casemiro. Modric and Kroos were, I think, non-existent. It was very much Casemiro, especially when Real Madrid got into the game late. Casemiro was everywhere. But like for the first 70 minutes of the game, it was all Conte. So, I don't know. Conte rested well on the weekend. He only came on as a sub. Jorginho rested entirely. Azpilicueta rested entirely. Pulisic also rested entirely, which Havertz then went on to score 2 goals. I don't know. It's going to be rough. I'm terrified.
In the English Premier League, this coming Saturday, would it be a rehearsal on May the 29th in Istanbul? It is Real Madrid's first ever visit to Chelsea. These two clubs have met in Athens and Monaco.
It's doing a big night. Having a bad fan. I hope Modric does not show up. They're not going to have a lot of defensive cover unless Casemiro does it all. So Modric has to be the guy to show up for them. I'm more scared of Cruz. I'm definitely more scared of Cruz. But anyway, my prediction is 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea is what I'm saying. I'm saying once the goals get scored, I think there'll be a bunch. Former Chelsea goalkeeper Rob Green. Won a Europa League. What are they doing? What was that?
You're looking at this Real Madrid players and the ones who they've selected. Loves those players. The one that I'm really interested in.
No.
Seems to be playing
Get up.
left wing back Ramos at centre half in the middle of the 3. So a change of system from Real Madrid. It allows it and have the space to drift in behind Benzema. We'll see how that creates some chances for them.
Yeah, we're going to give Madrid a lot of this possession, I feel like. It's just if Eden Hazard can take advantage of it, will he take advantage of Rudiger is well out of position here.
Vinicius will push forward down the right-hand side, something more for Thomas Tuchel to look at.
Shoot.
He's not used to Vinicius down the right. He's almost as a winger, wing-back role. Certainly something that he's not used to. He's tracking back for Real Madrid, so a lot of ask to be young man.
It does mean that Eden Hazard is playing a pretty central role for Real Madrid. You had a feeling before the game that Azpilicueta's selection on the right was, as much as anything, to look after Hazard. He's not going to see a great deal of him. Sergio Ramos with the clearance as Azpilicueta is the furthest.
Oh, no. Yes, there we go. Take the throw and mount. Havertz. Guys, Havertz is a man who's well informed. Watching his beloved team get eliminated. Yes, I am. Except not eliminated yet. Oh, great run, Werner. What?
So now, one or two tactical tweaks a week ago. This is fascinating now.
Just a half step. That's what he has to do, though. If he's going to terrorize that back line from Madrid, he's going to have to do it with pace.
He's being moved around, and that's something that Thomas Tuchel is a bit of a master of.
Just hit the counter press as soon as they try to pass it to Casemiro or Modric. Look how deep Hazard is already. When Werner misses sitters, or when he converts them this game. Who knows?
In their last 6 games, only Real Madrid have scored against Chelsea in their last 5 games. This one is so close to call. Here is Vinicius Junior. Samiro.
Yes, easy win. There we go. It's like I don't trust guys like Vinicius or Militao to break Chelsea apart. And if Chelsea are going to press, Casemiro's got to play amazing deep balls. He's not going to. However, yeah, that's a great example right there. Mendy's never been a great keeper with his feet, so if we get trapped in, it's just gonna be Conte trying to bring us out. Christensen already. Oh, N'Golo. Yes, I'll take it.
Strongly in Toni Kroos.
Oof. Screw it. Kick us off hard. Eden Hazard's not going to get any love. Not this one.
No card from that.
It's a charming term which goes around English football dressing rooms called the reducer. The early tackle, which is meant to reduce the powers of the most
No
talented
need for
player of the
attacking
opposition
input.
team. This process
I mean, yeah, you're correct.
Well, Green, I think that was a reducer.
Ooh,
Early
Werner
Clive, I think, is the other term.
saying that. Oh, Vinicius is playing with fire.
Provide some cover on this side in that role. Modric.
Oh, what a ball.
Seems not the worst for play.
There, easy, Thiago Silva, easy, easy. This is what Hazard was brought to Real Madrid for, though. It's for these types of Champions League games. And to win a Champions League title. He only got the Europa League with Chelsea. We never got far in the Champions League with Hazard. Got to, like, the semis?
Two wing backs here in opposition, Vinicius and Chilwell.
Conte, go.
Courtois also wants at Chelsea. It's the last game.
I wish Kovacic was playing in this game. It's been hurt for way too long.
3 years ago tomorrow, English Premier League win over Liverpool when he played behind Aspilicueta, Rudiger and Conte.
Oh, hell no. Come on.
And Nacho Fernandez is the recipient. There's a bit of a test
Being a
here,
baby.
Daniele Orsato, the referee.
He stepped on your toe. Get up.
Tread on the foot.
Screaming like he got shot in the leg.
The dangerousness and the questionable intent from Chris Christensen earlier on it. Hazard that.
If any of you are betting people, I would bet on a red card in this game.
Painful all the same.
I think PSG and Man City had a red card each game. There nearly was a red card for Toni Kroos in the first leg of this one.
This one has picked up what was worth
And
their
Chelsea
goal.
now have 4 fouls already, so.
One of them should have been.
Horrible feeling as a footballer when you realise that you're losing a semi-final. It can manifest itself in different ways.
Yes, put Courtois under pressure. Put him under pressure.
That's why it's still very much in the balance.
Don't let Vinicius out. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Yes! Play, 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 play! Play! Go, Werner! Yes! No, Ramos! Ah! Ramos was not staying with him. He just had to body him up.
Smart, better
Rules
center
and
back.
obstruction that by Ramos, but he certainly doesn't want to get in a race with Timo Werner.
That's something that Timo Werner would have looked at as soon as the teams were selected, as soon as they were pinned up on in the dressing room. He looked at Ramos and thought, "Tell you what, just knock it past him and go."
Sergio Ramos played for the first time in 5 weeks, and that was only a brief substitute appearance for the Spanish national team. It's his first game in 7 weeks for Real Madrid.
Yeah, Jesus.
His fifth appearance for club or country since mid-January, and he's 35.
I think Quinta's going to have a tough time with Benzema and Hazard. That's something I'm a little worried about.
Through the gears after a layoff.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Go, N'Golo. Yes, N'Golo.
The opponent has more gears than you as well.
Realistically, it literally just is keeping a clean sheet. Real Madrid can't get out of their own half. Just keep the press on them. Chelsea came out a lot harder in the first leg, in the first part of the game. The first 20 minutes, we had possession and we were keeping them buried deep. No, Reece James. No, because you need more of a defensively solid game. Reece James is very much an attacker. He didn't start the first leg either. So, I mean, Alex Cook. Good to see you, Alex Cook. Man City held on to their end of the bargain, man. Remember, 10 pounds. 10 pounds when Chelsea beat them in the final.
Start taking over. Martinez made the point in Sweden. He was never
Oh, yes,
injury-prone
on it.
playing here. Chelsea has not a very good attendance record, very durable as well as skillful player. It's been a difficult couple of years in Spain for him.
Real Madrid just
Possession from Real right here.
no, they're just passing the ball around. They're not doing anything. He's who I'm worried about having the
That's
ball.
the point. Chelsea's going to sit him. All they got to do is move it until they miss the rotation.
Yeah, we are rotating to hell. Look how high Chilwell is.
It's not even Modric.
Modric is there to feel it too.
Madrid bringing all their
No, see, they can keep on doing this all they want. They're not getting in.
price.
Look at that long shot for nothing. Nothing. Easy money. Easy money.
Keep breaking them down.
And it's our season. Yet another treble.
Approach that space and time.
Parking the blue bus. You are correct, parking the blue bus.
Sitting shot from that distance.
Why not? Why would we not?
Something special.
Real Madrid are going to score a goal eventually. But that's why you have like guys like Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi and Reece James on the bench. Because then after Real Madrid have tired their legs out going to get that one goal,
Speed is very much
that's when you have those guys come in and you know, mess it up.
chief attribute.
That is a huge misunderstanding as well. That parking the bus is a terrible thing.
No, it's a fantastic thing.
It's a
When you can do it correctly.
It's a tactic for a professional team. If you're a little kids coach doing that, yeah, that's different because they're not really learning how to play.
Oh yes.
But their job is to win games. Why not defend? Make them break you down.
Yeah.
It's not a bad tactic.
Chelsea are rough to break down. One goal conceded in our last 5. Counter attack. Werner running down the middle. Oh, to have Timo. Oh, that's just so painful. Timo Werner. It was there. Like he just had to. No, Rudiger, don't do that. Oh, Antonio Rudiger with the long shot. That took me so off guard. That was a beautiful shot, and we're still on it. We're still on it. Back to Mount. Back to Mount. Yes, bring it in. Yes, Mason Mount. No, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, he wrecked Ramos. Oh no, it's Adair Militao. Ramos did good to cover. Chelsea with 2 good chances. 2 good chances. Rudiger from distance, and then Mason Mount nearly had a nice little tramp goal. And now we got a free kick. Let's go. Real Madrid's defense looked non-existent. Mountindinho, Mason Mount is Chelsea's player of the year, bar none. Like nobody touches him. No, nobody's close. Werner, if he tucked away his chances, would be there, but he's not. So.
Chelsea in a dangerous position like this. Running that protection racket in front of his defensive line.
God, the hands are shaking. We are deep invested. Rudiger, the masked man, the masked menace.
Stuck with a LeBron mask on.
Yeah. Played so good in the first leg. Rudiger's always been in my thought process a weak spot in the Chelsea defense, but he looked very good. He looks very comfortable around Thiago Silva. That's what Thiago Silva's there for. Get it in there, Chilwell. Good ball. Take it easy. Back to Jorginho. Yes, play it in. That's not where you play it in. That's the worst spot to take it. And Jorginho yellow. Okay. That is a big issue. It's very early in the game for him to catch a yellow like that.
It's just 15 minutes.
Yeah, Jorginho now has to survive, and we don't really have another midfielder on the bench. We don't have another midfielder. Billy Gilmore maybe. Which I mean, you could move Mason Mount down if you brought on Pulisic.
You can move Mason places.
And he plays it well. He plays midfield very well, I think.
Even if you just put him at the end.
Oh, get that Werner. Yes, stay on him.
Put Mason at the 10. Having Conte at the 6 is comfortable. But that's not an issue.
teammates.
Yeah, Mount played that role against Fulham too, and he did it really well. I mean, still got an assist.
That's different. It's Fulham.
Yeah, but he did it alongside Gilmore. Now you put him in against Real Madrid, doing it against Conte. Like, yeah, they have the midfield numbers with that 3 in the midfield, but you have 2 guys who have endless engines. Yes, Jorginho. Go, Werner. Good stuff. Good stuff. Spread it to Mount. Spread it to Mount. Spread it to Mount. Put it in. Just put it in. Ah, you got to put it in. Don't let him dribble away from you. Don't let him dribble away. Yes. Good stuff. Chelsea doing an amazing job at stopping any thought of a counterattack. It's always ball recovery. Okay. Good stuff. Rudiger. Werner, make that run. Make that run. Yes, play him. No. Okay. Werner on the ball in the box. Oh, what a ball in! Oh, I think it's offside. That or it's a foul on Nacho from Chelsea. Chelsea, the link-up plays in the attack have just worked. It's worked so far. Havertz was there. Havertz was there. Yeah, Nacho's going to go down there. Of course he is. Oh, Mount should maybe go down there. He made a terrible chance to tackle. Mount goes down there. It's a penalty for sure. For sure. I think there will for sure be a penalty in this game too. It just seems like that type of game. Chelsea have a lot of fouls that we've already given out. Real Madrid are just they're playing not ungodly defense, but they're just trying to hang on. They don't have the speed in the back. Also, yeah, Furlan Mendy has been non-existent. They don't really use him. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I mean, Modric and Kroos can shoot all they want. They can shoot all they want. Is Varane injured? Yeah, Varane is injured. Yeah. Gabriel Finn. Yeah, what's going on? You probably got to chill in the chat. Yes, Conte go. To Mount again. To Chilwell. Easy. Milner, baby! Please be onside. No, Timo. No.
Oh, the ref had a grin.
Oh, Timo. Good stuff. Bring it to VAR. Let's see. No, because if he he's so offside. He's so far offside. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the AR had a grin when he put that flag out.
Yeah, just stay in line with the ball. It was like a tramp. You would have got there with the pace.
Now you see why he's only got 6 goals.
He's in those positions still. I mean,
He is.
well, yeah, he did took that one. Right. It's just he's outside. He's in the wrong spot. Jesus.
Chelsea are definitely in this game.
No, see, that's the thing is we started very good. We started very good against Madrid in the first game as well, and Madrid's goal came out of nothing. They had one shot on target the entire game, and it was the header in the box that Benzema tucked away, which also I thought was a foul on Casemiro. He was like climbing Azpilicueta's back. Werner never disappoints. That's not bad. Yeah, it's offside, but it wasn't terrible. I'll take it. I mean, at least it means he's on target, tucking his chances away. It's just those chances are offside. Yes, N'Golo. Maybe not great. Reset the press. Average drop in.
Just 15 minutes last week. 15 deserved minutes, but Benzema's already equalised. Not only
As long as Chelsea keeps it on them.
It was like two fighters that have survived the knockdown each. They put up their guards. And it's difficult to record a chance worthy of the name in the last hour of that first leg. The draw was a fair draw. Ultimately,
Yeah, Madrid could. They have more shots on target already in this game than they did in the first. 2, and it was from Modric and Kroos, and they both were kind of meh. Mendy's not going to miss those.
did that almost by himself from every hit. The post in between the two goals too. That was then. This is now.
Yeah.
1-1 is the scoreline. Madrid must score this evening.
That's the thing. They got to score, and Benzema and Hazard have been non-existent. They've been non-existent so far. But that's even more terrifying. They're just saving all their energy. Modric is doing a lot of running. He's doing a lot more running than usual. Yeah, this is where the midfield numbers kind of come into play. Real Madrid are running it in with the center backs too. Yes, Chilwell. No, what is that touch? What was that touch? Good stuff, Rudiger. Modric is heavily involved. Chilwell doesn't give it away that easy there. It's a counterattack. It's a two-man counter.
Just got a little bit excited. Timo Werner in front of him.
Yeah.
80 yards into space. Just got a bit ahead.
Chilwell's getting talking to as well. Chilwell and Vinicius getting talkings to. Play it, play it. What are you doing? Why do you feel like you got to stop there? Easy. Thiago Silva in the middle he's playing it all.
The last 4 games now, he's played more than 4 consecutive games since joining Chelsea from Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes. Oh, Werner, get a touch there. Then it's you versus Ramos. You can see where Madrid want to go. Madrid want to go down the wings on both sides. They want to go down the wings bad.
So it's on side.
Vinicius cannot. Listen. I always talk smack about Vinicius, but last time I did, he scored a bunch of goals. But like his shooting boots are really never there. I think he didn't mean to cross it though. He meant to cross it to Benzema. Yeah. But I mean, Benzema's double covered.
Centre half, it has been quite a playing as wing back. Certainly.
Yeah, just boot it, Mendy. Just boot it. I do not trust this at all because it includes Conte in the build-up, and it's a little terrifying. Conte on the counter attack.
I don't want to boot it back to Real Madrid though.
Yeah, I know you don't.
That's a guessing ball.
Yeah, but I mean, there it is, right there. It just did it.
I'd rather try to keep the ball. Anything you play.
The thing is, Conte in the build-up is not. It's not his thing. He did very good at it in the first leg, just because he would run away from people. He had 6 completed dribbles in the first leg.
If
It was the most.
All they do is sit back and wait for that ball. If you do build that, it'll come out and it opens up things for you guys down the field.
Chilwell he is off the plot at the moment. He's very much not there. I don't know if he's like rattled or what.
There you go.
That is, I think, the only weak spot of Chelsea's game so far has been Ben Chilwell, which he also did play a very good ball to Werner, which was offside. So I just don't. He's got some big touches. The decision making hasn't necessarily been there. He's not really getting good tackles in. Arguing with Vinicius. Conte's also been kind of non-existent. He was a lot more of an influence in the first. Second foul on Christensen. Madrid's possession stats are going to be huge. We are sitting hard. And now Benzema and Hazard are coming to the ball. Yes. Good tackle, Chilwell. Oh, go, Werner, go. Put a little bit more on it.
What you don't want is Chilwell on an island with Vinicius. You definitely don't want that.
Isn't it?
Are the two Mendys related? Yeah, they're actually cousins. Weirdly enough, if people did not know that, Edouard Mendy, the goalkeeper for Chelsea, and Ferland Mendy are, I think, first cousins. Yeah, first cousins. Neither one are related to Benjamin Mendy of Man City, but they are related. Chilwell versus Vinicius on an island. I trust Chilwell to keep up with Vinicius in terms of pace. It's Hazard that's the one I'm looking at.
Vinicius is dribbling at Chilwell, and Chilwell's by himself without cover, he's in trouble.
But he has cover. That's what the back three is.
Well, yeah, there he had cover, but if you guys get caught out and he doesn't have cover, I don't think Chilwell's doing as well as you think.
Jorginho chasing Luka Modric does not scream security to me. Oh, what a save, Mendy! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Benzema's so quiet. And then out of nowhere, gets involved.
That's what I mean by misrotation.
Now corner. Can we defend a set piece?
He's a strong guy. 26'6" too. It's Tony Points with the corner.
Please defend corner. Yes. Get there on the counter. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to Werner. Just give it to him. Give it to him. Don't kill the counter attack. Oh my God, Andreas Christensen. What are you doing? We have all that time and space. We have all of Real Madrid on the run, and so slow it down entirely. Kill the pace of the game. Now they're all back. Everyone's back in. Casemiro's sitting right in the middle, just chilling.
When do you think Pulisic coming in?
Probably like 60th or 70th minute. They definitely want them to have tired legs when they bring them in. But it would then also make sense to bring in Hudson-Odoi, but we won't bring in both. It won't be both of them. So, oh, good job, N'Golo. Give it back to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Please be offside. Havertz, no! Gunner! Let's go! Let's go! No offside flag! No offside flag! Let's go! Havertz with the chip, and N'Golo Kante would set it all up. Let's go! Oh, amazing. N'Golo Kante's been so quiet all game because he's been getting run around by Modric. And Werner cannot miss that. You are correct. You cannot miss that. Oh, Havertz I thought was going to – oh, my God. Everyone that talks smack about Werner, this is what happens.
If Werner doesn't score that, he has to get his back to Chelsea.
This also wholly justifies the start of Havertz. Like, his build-up play from there is tremendous. And Werner, you could not miss. An easy chip, an easy little header in. Werner, literal a slam dunk. N'Golo Kante fully deserves all credit for that build-up. All the credit in the world goes to N'Golo Kante for that build-up. And now we park the bus. Now you park the bus super hard because Real Madrid are going to go for it. Benzema nearly thought he could have. Benzema nearly did have the chance. Woo! 1-0 has been Chelsea's forte all season. Like ever since Tuchel has come in, 1-0 has been the goal score or the end game score for all of our games. We are so used to keeping it 1-0. I think we just need to get to halftime now with it at 1-0. Suck the air out of Madrid while you can. Finish them off. Listen, that is. I'm pretty sure that's one of like 3 shots in the entire game for Chelsea. We have not been heavy on the offense, but we don't need to. We have the incisive players. Yeah, Real Madrid are the ones who are in need of the goals here. And yeah, I agree. As a Chelsea fan, This is why I always said I wanted 2-1 away. This is why you go for 2 goals at Real Madrid, because then you could come in and you literally only need 1 goal to pretty much kill it off. Now, if Real Madrid seems like the team that could go out and get 2 goals if they needed it. So maybe you do go for the 2-0 and then just kind of ice it off. Because then Real Madrid would need 3. They would need 3 to win the game. You cannot send it to overtime. Oh, Vinicius just murked Joel, but Jorginho covered. Rudiger, don't play with it. Yes, good stuff.
That step over is so fast.
Oh, Werner. A man like Giroud may... Oh, no, he's not on the bench in this game, is he? Somebody in the chat, let me know if Olivier Giroud is on the bench for the game or if it's Tammy Abraham. Because a guy like that now would be good in this game. It's someone for Sergio Ramos to chip at, and that's kind of what you want. Good stuff. Orlan Mendy has not done a thing in this game. Okay. Our build-up play has not been great. Like I said, it across field. Werner's there. He's there. Guys, I think Timo Werner's going to score again. I do think he has been on the plot. Him and Havertz have been in it.
Lots of points, baskets scored. Goals are precious.
Stay with him, N'Golo. Stay with him, N'Golo. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Havertz is on it. Yes. No, Werner. I don't think he thought the ball was going to drop to him. He just kept running. We are caught out in the press. Yes. 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 Werner 1-on-1. Werner 1-on-1 with Ramos. Werner 1-on-1 with Ramos. No, it's N'Golo. No, N'Golo. Oh, Werner just drops that off, and N'Golo Kante scores it. Oh, Chelsea are mega caught out. No. Oh, that was Rudiger. Holy hell. I thought that was Kante. Because Kante made the tackle. Okay, yeah, Rudiger's back in the defense. Yes, stay on it, Jorginho. Don't foul them. Don't foul them. You don't need another one. Werner looks a little gassed. I mean, that's usually his thing, but go out, be on the line. Shoot. Okay. Rudiger does that all the time, though.
In the couple of minutes since he scored, hasn't he?
N'Golo Kante on that. Oh, unbelievable. That's the one thing N'Golo Kante missed about him having like a perfect first leg was he never had that assist. Like he never had the build up to an assist. I think he had like 2 chances created, 6 dribbles, like had a couple tackles, bunch of ball recoveries. Never had chances that he could finish. Got it there. The assist before the assist. Now, Chelsea, we only led for like 15 minutes in the first leg because the Benzema header off of a very poor corner. We need to avoid those situations in this. The buzz is real. A 1-0 result would be great.
Elbow in the back of the head. Mason Mount.
It was Havertz, but I'll take it. It feels so weird with Rob Green on the call for this. So in the United States, the version that we're watching, the CBS version, Rob Green, the former Chelsea goalkeeper, which he was, West Ham. He was a goalkeeper for a lot of places, but he was
Also for England.
yeah, he was a goalkeeper for a lot of things. But yeah, he's on the like color commentary part. I know he's trying to be biased, but I guarantee he's probably not. He won the Europa League with Chelsea and retired right after. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Yes, yes. No, where's the foul? I was going to dive either way. Oh, yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul. Havertz bodying up Ramos. That's exactly what you have him in there for. You don't put Pulisic next to Sergio Ramos. He'll do some bad things to him. But you got a big 6'4", maybe 200-pound Kai Havertz. That's the great idea. Don't let Cruz play one more. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Shift over. Come down, Mount. Come down. Come down.
Certainly been happier if Giroud
Don't like
been
Benzema
in the
starting to head back that way.
kind of striker.
Yeah, I just hate watching Benzema's movement because he literally does move like a snake. He's so subtle like that. Oh, Jesus. What a save by Mendy. What a save, Mendy. And Modric played an amazing ball. Benzema literally moves like a snake. Doesn't do anything, and then when he does it, never wasted movements. Always is a threat. And Thiago Silva was caught out. He's stuck in the middle. Thiago Silva needs to stick to him like glue. In our corner. We conceded literally to something like this in the first leg. Oh, I don't know why they took short. That was not the right call.
To play bowling on the side.
Oh, Ramos red or Ramos yellow. Ramos yellow. Oh, Ramos is in on it. Yep, Sergio Ramos yellow. Who'd have thought? Guys, I know we talked about this before. I said there's going to be a red card in this game. And it could be. How poetic would it be if it was Sergio Ramos? Oh, he like threw Azpilicueta.
Coming together in the box. Sitting there on the left of the pitch in the white shirt. Here's what he does.
Screw it. VAR review it. Make it a red for Ramos. Get rid of him. He's the scariest man. Literally dropped a video on him earlier today, by the way. If you guys haven't gone and checked that out. I knew. Listen, just him being back in general changes everything in the game.
His contract is almost up with Real Madrid. He's been asking for a 2-year extension. He's got the club will only offer him one. He is now 35 years of age.
Hey, if Sergio Ramos were to leave on a free and Chelsea takes Sergio Ramos, that would be amazing. He never would. He'd probably like join Ronaldo at Juve or something like that. But he'd be amazing. Doesn't need to be mobile. Man is incredibly smart. Yeah, Chelsea 34% possession. We've had 3 attempts, and we have the 1 goal.
They were ready to suffer, ready to go to the death, to use his words, and that's Sergio Ramos football.
Throw it down the field. Put down the field. Have it. Oh, not in the middle of the field. Oh, they played it on. Oh, that was so late. Yeah, Werner comes in from behind. Yeah, that's an idiot.
It's going to be combative with the likes of Casemiro and Ramos and Jorginho.
Yeah, Jesus. It's always going to be physical. I mean, this is that game. Oh, come on. No. Oh, no, he's reaching in his back pocket. Oh, okay. I thought back pocket red. Christensen, he probably should have got a yellow for the tackle on Hazard. I'm glad he's just getting that one. He's stepping on feet again. Andreas Christensen. He needs to chill. Him and Jorginho need to chill, which is terrifying because Hazard's around. Oh, Werner. Oh, Werner. Oh, Werner. Werner on the counter. Plays it simple to Chilwell. Just the right idea. Back to Werner. Yeah, that was Modric. Vinicius is not that fast.
Still terrifyingly good.
They want to know if you want Chelsea to win tonight.
You want Chelsea to win? Yes. Mainly just because I'm a Premier League fan.
All England final, part 2. We had Liverpool and Tottenham 2 years ago. Let it be Chelsea and Man City.
Chelsea, the Champions League between Chelsea and Manchester United was actually the first game I've ever watched. So it's a huge draw for fans. So if I had to choose any team to win Champions League, that's probably be Chelsea.
So yeah, the answer is yes. Might as well make it interesting. Like Man City are going to run the Premier League. They're probably going to – actually, no, they're out of the FA Cup because Chelsea knocked them out of the FA Cup. They already won the EFL Cup, so – and I mean, allegedly, just watching videos of Man City fans yesterday, they said they don't want Chelsea. They would rather Madrid. EPL fanboys, yeah, why not? Listen, TV ratings don't lie. Money does not lie. It's the best league in the world. You can argue the quality, you can argue the history, etc., but the money does not lie.
They're different styles.
Wait, what? Ref! It's a corner. Zero part of it might have touched Chilwell's knee. Madrid are playing with a lot of fire. Leaving the ball at Thibaut Courtois' feet. He's another one like Mendy who's never been good with their feet. He's a tall, lanky dude. Chelsea just got to make it to halftime. We got to make it to halftime, keep it even.
When I say medals, actually, that's probably shy of the truth because I'm only counting players who've actually played in winning finals, not unused substitutes have picked up a medal. So much experience.
We lost to Chelsea back in the 08 final. I mean, yeah, but the game was still amazing. Yes. Oh, don't say onside, Werner. Yes, Mount on the wing. Mason Mount, shoot! Oh! Werner tried to bike and it just didn't work. Mason Mount tried to shoot. Chelsea on the counter has worked. It has worked very well. Eder Militao gets stuck on the wings a lot, and he's caused a bit of issues.
His hands together in frustration. It's free.
Oh, Jesus, so much space. Chilwell and Vinicius. But they're trying to make Vinicius pick out a pass, and he's not picking out the passes. So, credit to that. Modric is the one still pulling the strings, though. Guys, this looks like prime Ballon d'Or Luka Modric. Which he was an absolute zombie in the first leg, but this leg he has been very active.
He hasn't done much.
Yeah, Eden Hazard has not got involved in the game at all.
Tony Cruz has a shot.
Benzema's doing Benzema things. Benzema has a great header, and he has an amazing shot.
It's mainly been Vinicius and Modric.
The play down the wings has been their focus, and weirdly enough, their focus has been on Ben Chilwell. They want the left side of Chelsea's defense. So Rudiger and Chilwell is who they've focused on. Ferland Mendy really hasn't been in the game much.
Formation. They can play much better than this.
They've been looking for that ball there.
Yeah, they're Vinicius on the wing. Vinicius taking Chilwell one-on-one. But that's the thing, though, is you have N'Golo Kante to sweep up, and he sweeps up well. Little N'Golo. Play!
That was such a good touch.
Should I activate instead? No, I did not.
That's such an underrated touch right there.
From who? Vinicius?
Vinicius. Yeah, he definitely touched that ball to go around Rudiger, who was pressing him from behind. That was definitely planned.
Yes. Play on the counter. Give it to him. Havertz. Werner's coming. 2-on-3. The 2-on-3 counter. And Mount coming to the far side. Havertz. Goal! He got a little bit selfish there. He had Mount sprinting down the field all alone on the backside. It's okay. It's okay. It was a good counter. Chelsea still killing it on the counter. Havertz wanted it on his right foot. Bad. What?
There's no extra time.
No extra. So no point.
There are no stoppers.
Okay. Good stuff. First half. Chelsea 1-0.
Things haven't changed a great deal for Real Madrid. They needed a goal at the start of the night. They still need a goal in order to.
Okay, Madrid are a little down bad. Two on the verge of a second UCL play from two different clubs. It is no manager has ever done it before. 2 straight Champions League finals with 2 separate clubs. Mainly because no manager has been sacked after taking his team to a Champions League final. Like, I get it for PSG. You desperately want to make it to the UCL final, and you want a guy like Pochettino who could take you there and who could build. I mean, he took Tottenham there of all teams with probably a third of the PSG budget. But Pochettino was not the guy, I feel like, coming in halfway through the season to take PSG there. Would the result yesterday have been different had PSG had Mbappe? Probably. Like, Man City probably doesn't do as much if they have to go against Mbappe too, but they didn't have him. They still had Neymar, Di Maria, and Icardi. That's still an amazing front three. And they just couldn't put anything together. Man City were running rings around them. So, yeah, the fact that at the end of the first leg, or not the end of the first leg, at the end of that game, especially the end of the first leg of that game, Man City had that 2-1 lead and could have been like 4 or 5 had Foden tucked away his chances, I think was a telling sign that it was probably over. And Man City again, Foden again, Mahrez again. Like they just put they put PSG to the sword. And this is kind of the same, except it's like a redo of the first leg where Chelsea, we go out, we get that first goal, which was deserved because we were playing amazing on the counter. But Real Madrid are going to get back into this game, and it's going to be tough to see us scoring a second without the inclusion of a sub like Pulisic, and maybe dropping a guy like Jorginho out of the game, which I know seems terrifying because he's great setting up and linking up the play in possession, but we have no possession. So why not play an attacking guy like Mount in the midfield, take out Jorginho, and bring on a guy like Pulisic, who could absolutely destroy Madrid on the counter, and which they have been vulnerable on the counter. So yeah, I especially with Jorginho having a yellow card already, I don't trust him to make it the entire second half without avoiding one. Andreas Christensen, I think, can do it. Get Ziyech on for Havertz. You keep Havertz in the game. He's been amazing. He has been phenomenal. You keep Havertz in. You keep Werner in. I don't know. I would not include Hakim Ziyech in this game, to be completely honest with you. Yes, he has the quality to play a breaking ball that killed Madrid if we had a lot more possession, but we don't. We don't have that possession. So I think, if anything, Jorginho's the guy that gets dropped to avoid a second yellow because he has been a bit off the pace. And the fact that Conte doesn't have one, I think, is good because it means he has some fouls to give in the second half. So I think for sure you take off Jorginho. I think you bring on Pulisic, maybe move Mount to the midfield. And then, yeah, we sit on the counter. That's it. Know the positional play, sit on the counter. Let Real Madrid come to you because they will come. It's guaranteed they will come in. And we just got to find a way. We got to find a way to break through a second time. Chelsea get a second goal, it's over. It's done. Madrid would have to score 3. So actually, no, Madrid would only have to score 2 because Yeah, they don't have to score 2 because they could advance on 2 away goals over our 1. Werner's been such a threat. His last pass has not been great, okay? And for some reason, he doesn't trust himself dribbling on the counter. He wants to be running free. His goal is to run free on the counter and then get the ball. Yeah, he should have put Rudiger in. Just a slight touch, and Rudiger can just nail it home. Rudiger as well. His positional play has not been great, but I think he's been phenomenal otherwise. I think he's done everything else that has been asked of him. It's just, it's all just, I think, I love Werner, that Werner got the goal. I love that Werner. Yes, it was just a tap in. It was a slam dunk of a goal. But my goodness, I don't know what else to think of the first leg. Luka Modric is a problem. He has been a big issue. His link-up play has been absolutely phenomenal. The guy has been everywhere. He's been the biggest influence in the game. We're just looking back at the game.
Absolutely outstanding. The goal's all about him. Obviously, big part as well from Havertz.
Yeah, Werner and Conte linking up has been the difference. N'Golo Conte is just phenomenal, guys. I love him. I love him so much. I need a Conte jersey.
Real Madrid not being good enough. More possession, more shots, more corners.
Yes.
That's what happens. I'm really happy with Werner.
Surprised with Rudiger this season. I've been surprised it's been Rudiger over Zuma. Rudiger over Zuma is what I was more surprised about, because I was more happy about Kurt Zuma, especially in a back three, than I was about Rudiger, mainly because Zuma's got the pace. He's a threat on the set pieces. He does everything. The fact that Kurt Zuma is 1 goal off of the Chelsea team lead in the Premier League should tell you everything. He has 5 goals this season, 4 of which are from set pieces. So, yeah, he's a big threat in that regard, and he may need to come on for Andreas Christensen. There's a chance he might have to come on. But Rudiger's been phenomenal. Thiago Silva's the help of all of it. He's been so helpful in that Chelsea back line. And Mendy as well. Edouard Mendy has been amazing in this game. 2 goals Real Madrid probably could have. A Benzema header, which we just watched, and the Benzema half turn. He half turned and he just smacked it. And both times, Mendy there and focused. Madrid probably could have one. But the fact that Chelsea have held out and not allowed Madrid to get one, I think is the big telltale sign. That's the big telling sign. It's the only attacking threat. Which is surprising. I thought Hazard would have a much larger influence. Vinicius has been good. You can tell they want Vinicius to go at Chilwell. So it's, I mean, Vinicius has been an obvious threat, but not, like he hasn't played that killer ball yet. I think he will get involved later in the game. But he hasn't done it quite yet. So he's not killing it in the game just yet. How lucky we already have Foden and Mount. Foden and Mount would be an amazing duo in your midfield together. But the question is, for like the England team, how do you fit them both in? Like, do you play 4-3-3 and you just – the England have some of the best attacking fullbacks in the world. I mean, Chilwell or Shaw at the left, Walker or Alexander-Arnold, or even Wan-Bissaka on the right, or even Reece James on the right, although Reece James really hasn't kind of earned his way in. It's just like, how do you fit those fullbacks in with Foden and Mount both playing? Like, play one of them on the wing and then one of them in the midfield. That's Mount deeper and Cam with Foden on the wing. That's kind of seems like a right idea, because Foden does play on the left very well. Play Mount on the inside. But I actually do think, and I know he doesn't play a ton for Man City anymore because Foden plays over him, that Raheem Sterling is the perfect fit for England. Him and Jadon Sancho together are unstoppable. And then Harry Kane down the middle. It's just a thought. But then also, how do you fit Grealish in? How do you fit Grealish into that England team with those guys in there? Don't trust Southgate. I don't trust Southgate either. I don't trust whoever plays the DM for England either, whether it's Declan Rice, whether it's Henderson, whether it's Phillips from Leeds. It becomes an issue, because it means they got to cover a lot of space against internationally amazingly talented players. I just don't know. I actually think it'll be not Grealish from the bench, Sterling from the bench. Raheem Sterling, give him 30 minutes to make an impact internationally. I think it's a good call. I think Jadon Sancho has to start on the right wing. Like, you can't really start Rashford over him, because Rashford's not the facilitator, and you can't start Greenwood over him. So it's like, who do you start on the right wing for England? And it's going to have to be Jadon Sancho. So unless England decided screw it and just started Mount and Foden with Harry Kane, which would be insane to think about. It's very insane to think about. But we're not going to focus on the Euros. We're going to focus on this game, okay? I'm trying to think of who Real Madrid can bring in off the bench that would cause threats and cause problems. What's the team sheet here? Let's look at the. Yeah, I don't know. For Chelsea, I don't know who we could bring in really that would cause a ton of problems. So obviously Ziyech, Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, and Pulisic. If we need goals, those are the guys you bring on. Otherwise, Gilmore and Zuma. Those are the guys. What do you know?
That's Mike.
Mike is Inter Milano?
Yeah, that's Mike.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
He's Mike. Why are you in Italian? Why are you speaking in Italian? I don't know Italian, so good attacking manager will work wonders with England. Well, you're not going to have an attacking manager with England. So Southgate's very pragmatic. And I bet you it's still a back three or like a three in the back morphed for England. So essentially you'll waste one of your midfielder positions on a squad that has a lot of midfield depth. You'll waste one of them on another solid back. So whether it's like Maguire and it probably should be Maguire and Stones together. I could see it being like Maguire, Stones, and Keane or something like that. Phil's on the couch. Oh, there's Phil. Hi, Phil.
Who's it?
That's Phil.
Oh.
Hello, Phil. You should be here. You should be here where Pulisic is. You should be right here. But instead, Pulisic is taking your place.
West Ham are going to Europe this year. Next year.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do think a second goal ends the game. I think a second goal breaks Real Madrid entirely. It would not matter. However, if Chelsea just want to make it 3 goals, that would be fantastic. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Because 3 goals then makes it completely done. Okay, but let's go try and find the Real Madrid lineup. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the Madrid lineup team. Okay, we'll go to who scored. We'll try and figure it out. My goodness. Tuchel will win the Champions League with Chelsea. Listen, everyone's going to say Man City had the advantage going into the final, but so did Bayern. They faced a Chelsea team without John Terry, pretty much with Ryan Bertrand. With Ryan Bertrand starting at the left wing spot, you had Lampard. That whole John Obi Mikel in midfield and Drogba up front. Like, that whole team in itself probably should not have even been on the same field as Bayern. Not even close. That same year, Ribery probably could have won the Ballon d'Or, and he didn't. Mainly because he didn't pick up the Champions League.
Isco's on the bench for Real.
Isco's not.
Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio is someone that could cause problems. Federico Valverde, I think, as well. With how much midfield dominance Real Madrid have had in this game, Fede Valverde, who's coming back from injury as well, could cause plenty of issues. He's a very attack-minded guy, and he would do very good. I would argue top 5 in Europe. I would also argue top 5 in Europe. And I don't necessarily know if it's Thiago Silva or if it's just Tuchel in general. That kind of solidified the defense. Because Thiago Silva is still hurt and will still play Andreas Christensen in that spot, the kind of sweeper spot in the middle of the back 3. And it just works. Like, the defense they all work for each other. They all hustle. We even flip around the wing. we are a lot more vulnerable, I think, with Reece James and Marcus Alonso, but they're the two more attacking options at those wingback spots. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just terrified for the second half of this game. I was terrified for the first half too, though. So I think if you're Chelsea, you for sure got to bring on Pulisic. I know they're going to bring on Ziyech at some point. I just don't know in what context and how. Players are also coming back out right now. Jorginho needs to leave the game at some point, and it's not due to his technical quality in any way, shape, or form. It's due to the fact that he has a yellow card. And if Chelsea go down to 10 men, we are screwed. We go down to 10 against Real Madrid and then have to go to extra time, we are screwed. You never, ever, ever go to extra time against Real Madrid. You will never win. It's their specialty. Jesus. All right.
The game's on, they're going to have to keep doing that, but it's been so easy with Chelsea to counter-attack.
I think Vinicius is a problem. He's getting countered in defensive positions where he needs to get higher up the pitch and exploit that spacing behind Chelsea because he's taking too long to get into attacking positions.
Yeah, I already know Zidane's team talk is going to have them buzzing too. Zidane is a scary man.
Now coming back out towards the pitch. How do you expect Chelsea, though, to try and manage the second half?
I think it'll be exactly the same. The analysis I showed before the game.
Chelsea, we will, yeah. Deep block. And, I mean, maybe Havertz for Ziyech is a good like-for-like change when he gets tired. Havertz did play the entire 90 against Fulham. I don't know. They all were kind of like-for-like, but Ziyech just doesn't.
Before the game kicked off,
I don't know. He doesn't. He's never really had the chemistry with the rest of the Chelsea team. It's never really worked out a ton. He did play well against Fulham, though. I mean, Werner looks like he's buzzing. So hopefully he's got another goal in him. Hopefully there's just one more in there. To make Real Madrid have to score twice would be amazing. It's not their thing. It's not their thing in the slightest.
All right, then, let's get you back out to Stamford Bridge for the second
half. Let's go, you Blues. Let's go.
And Rob Green.
1/2 away from a Champions League final. 1/2. 1/2. Defend for your life.
They've only won 2. They've lost on penalties, lost in extra time, both to Liverpool, lost to a last-minute goal.
The 8th semi-final.
Here from Barcelona's Andres Iniesta. They've won 1 on penalties against Liverpool. They won the other after being 2 down in Barcelona, 2 down and a man down. Famous memories. Lampard's tears here in the week he lost his mother, Fernando Torres' breakaway goal in the Nou Camp. Infamous memories, the ghost goal at Anfield, the penalty appeals against Barcelona in 2009 that went unheeded. Ranieri's tinkering in Monaco. They all mean something to Chelsea.
They all mean something now.
In Barcelona. Other dramas, of course, still.
Here we go. Second half. Let's go.
Chelsea getting to the 4th European trophy in 9 years. Italy on the night. 5 minutes away.
Oh, yes. There we go. Already got a foul on. The referee really has not had any. Oh my God, that was actually a clean tackle. Yeah, that was a clean tackle. Whoops.
Just to see how long Real Madrid stick with this back 3.
Yeah, I don't know why Real Madrid decided to match our back 3. I thought they were going to go with the 4-2-3-1.
Minutes to do something, but as well as they played in the first, they didn't score. They're behind.
Oh, Casemiro playing with fire there. Would you support if not Chelsea? I don't. That's a rough question. That's a rough question because I don't even know. I don't know. I don't really have a big second favorite team. I don't know. You can say like Dortmund. I have a lot of friends who are fans of the Bundesliga, but Leeds, not Phil. Shut up.
For this team, for this club, he's lifted the trophy into his arms. Breaking.
Definitely not Liverpool, that's for sure.
A call that Zinedine will have to consider at some stage in this second, particularly given the
There we go. Actually getting possession here in the early going, which is nice. Oh, what a ball. Oh, what a... Oh, Havertz. Oh, what a ball, SP. Oh, Havertz almost got his goal. Oh, that was going in. Yeah. If we would have got the second goal that early, just take the wind out of Madrid. Havertz is a man possessed. People forget how expensive he was. He's still Chelsea's most expensive signing ever. He's still so young. He's, what, 21 years old? Yes, good defending. Chilwell again. Oh, that was just nutmeg Cruz. Oh, I'm telling you, a man possessed. Rangers? I'm not sure about Rangers. You guys are some fanatics. Why not support the originals? Definitely not Everton. Because even as an original, Everton are just like Chelsea, where you got billionaire owners injecting money. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul, 100%. Thank you. Blackburn, they're not in the Premier League. Villa not so bad. I don't mind Aston Villa.
Going to Vinicius pressing in hard, but as we saw in the first leg, spaces behind.
Werner in a battle with Eder Militao. Chelsea are doing a lot of chasing. We are doing a lot of chasing. Ooh. These passes along the back line from Madrid are a little bit sketchy still. They got stuck in their own half for the longest time in the first half. They just kept passing it around the back because they could not find an opening. But then when they did, Benzema was there. It's not about supporting the big Premier League clubs. I fully understand that. Yes, good defending. Easy. Yes, good stuff. N'Golo. Jorginho in the middle. Yes. Out. Oh, what a ball. Rudiger, what a ball. Chilwell free down the left. He's gonna take his time. Havertz on the backside. Havertz nutmeg for Mendy. He does not care. The man is going. Mason Mount is. I love Mason Mount. I'm loving Mason Mount and Kai Havertz right now. They're both just killing it. Good Werner, good. Yes, Chilwell, Mount. When is Vinicius going to get his card? Billy Gilmore came from Rangers. Oh, yeah. You know what? I know. Scottish born. I think Chilwell just flopped there, but we won't talk about it.
It's interesting watching the two teams press. Chelsea with the control in their press. They know they don't.
Pookie party. Norwich, baby, they're back.
Chelsea picking them off a bit better than their opponents.
Yeah, Billy Gilmore, he did really good on the weekend against Fulham, especially being like the lone midfielder because Mount was playing up high. Did really well. I think when Chelsea move on from Jorginho, Billy Gilmore, that's where he slots in perfectly. We'll see how long he stays at Chelsea, though. I feel like he's not destined for the club. Oh! The chances are there. Oh, Thiago Silva missed header. It's a free header at the near post. You have to score that. You gotta score that. 2 chances now. Courtois hasn't moved for either. Courtois has been glued. The Havertz header and the Silva header. And all of these free headers keep making me think Real Madrid are going to score. Because we're not tucking them away when we should. And Madrid are going to find their way in to tuck theirs in. Good cross-field ball. And Mendy, no touch. Mendy, no touch. Let's go. Modric is well dialed in.
So, he must be wondering, he's seen so little of them in the last few weeks.
Well, Werner. Yes. Oh, that's just a ball. That's just...
One of real concern for Real Madrid.
Werner is causing some fits. His pace is a lot of issues. They are so out of position here. Yes, win the ball. It's Chelsea ball. Yes, good stuff. As we talked about at halftime, Asensio and Valverde are the ones that are warming up. Hopefully Pulisic is warming up on the other side. I'm hoping. I don't even know who Fede Valverde would come in for, though. You don't take out Luka Modric. He's been instrumental in this game.
Hazard's done nothing.
Oh! Mason Mount! No! Come on! Tuck it away! Oh, that link-up play was so beautiful. Werner killed it. And Mount just got too happy. He got way too happy.
That finish was Werner-esque.
Yeah, Mason Mount just wrecked that finish. That's a handball. And what? How is that their ball?
It's a handball on Azpilicueta.
Oh, was it? I thought it was on Real Madrid. Oh, my God. And Courtois didn't even touch it. You cannot miss that. You cannot miss that. Oh, Jesus. Chelsea have had the better chances in this game. Benzema's chance was good, but we've had 3 already in this half alone. 3. And the fact that Real Madrid are complaining about all the fouls, they are rattled. They 100% are rattled. But so am I. We need to tuck away the second goal. Tuck it away and run out 2-1 winners. Drop back in. Ooh. What? Oh, offside. There we go. That ref on the far side has like a weird face. The man just has a weird face.
Was in there, but it was moments before from the initial ball where he was offside.
Get up the field, Rudiger. Get up the field. Yes. The man loves these runs.
Since January.
But now we're out of position. Now we are well out of position. Foul him. Do something.
Is that Modric on the ball?
It is Modric. Yeah, you need.
Yeah,
honestly,
he's not
he
keeping
should.
up with him.
No, he should have fouled him. Is what he should have done. Now, I guess let Darren Wiltall do that.
He
Yeah.
definitely take his.
So far, halftime doesn't change. Honestly, it has not changed. We still look more likely the side to score. Very much look more the side to score. It's just, can we finish our chances? Can we finish them?
Take that chance. And go. Confidence in his teammates behind him.
Smart high got him. Especially that one. It doesn't make any sense. Back to Mendy. To Christensen. Yeah, first touch. Silva to Silva. Oh, not Conte. Not there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Madrid, that high press is there. It's killer. Reece James, Pulisic. Who's the third? Looked like Marcus Alonso. No, he's too skinny to be Marcus Alonso. It might have been Ziyech. But Pulisic and Reece James for sure warming up for Chelsea.
Acceleration, which is so important to him. Maybe just not in the legs yet. 72 minutes on Saturday. 2 substitute appearances. Maybe a couple of games shy of the kind of fitness you need at this highest level of the game.
Conte leading the counter press is unbelievable. The man is just everywhere on Casemiro. As soon as Casemiro touches the ball, Conte's in his pocket. Good tackle.
Reached around him.
I mean, Conte's done it in the final before Modric either. This sure feels like a final.
Chelsea reasonably comfortable at the moment.
Don't say that.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, commentator's curse indeed. Yeah, commentator's curse. Get that, Rudiger. Yes, let's go. Who was that running down the middle? Was that Hazard? It's Casemiro. Jesus Christ.
Hazard's been non-existent.
I don't even know where he is.
He's coming
Oh,
out.
there he is, right there. Yeah, yeah. They'll take Hazard off for Asensio. But even I think you take off Vinicius. Oh Jesus.
Modric.
Yeah, great spraying ball.
This is
Do not let Chilwell stay on the island with Vinicius.
Casemiro.
Easy, Mendy. Easy, Mendy. To Havertz quick. To Havertz quick. Yeah, okay. Ooh.
Quality. Look at
Okay, we're
it.
going to play it out to Jorginho. Okay, the way that this second half is going, Jorginho may need to stay in the game, which is also slightly terrifying because I think he will pick up a second yellow if he stays. I don't want him to stay. We'll miss him even if we do win and make the final. We don't have a guy like Jorginho. You could maybe say Gilmore, but you're not going to start him in the Champions League final. Doesn't play in the Champions League. And B, being down to 10 men would definitely make this game a lot worse for Chelsea. I think you got to take Jorginho off to protect him. Maybe at the 70th minute. I just don't know. He's going to do one bad thing, and it's going to mess everything up. Rudiger, yes. Give it back to him. Oh, what a ball! Havertz be outside! No! Havertz! No, Courtois! It was 2v1! Spread yourselves out!
That's your man possessed.
Same as in the first leg.
Oh, that left side of the net! Oh, no, the right side. The right. He did go for the left. He missed it. 4 chances! 4 chances!
It's a good save.
Werner and Havertz, both there. I don't know who I'd rather would have had on that. It's definitely Havertz that I would have rather had on that. But use your right foot, bro. So many chances. Oh, it should be done. Chelsea should. Guys, this is not a good home. The fact that Chelsea have had this many chances and we just haven't had the balls to tuck them away. It's not good. No, you didn't touch him in the air. Luka Modric is just running rings around people. I really don't know who Madrid would bring on. Like you take off Hazard because he hasn't done a whole lot, but everyone else in this game has done something for them. Cruz, maybe you take off Cruz, or Ferland Mendy, he hasn't done a whole lot. But Madrid have played a good game. They've played an amazing game, and Luka Modric pulling the strings has been a great advantage for them. Benzema's a little bit away from the box, though. They're going to make him the run on the back post. Andres Christensen. Yes, good stop. Take it outside, get rid of it.
That was way too easy for him.
Yeah, the game is spread now. We are very deep. We are very, very deep. And they just keep on spraying it back and forth. Oh, yes, Havertz. Get back up. Yes. To a goal. Oh, that's a red. Oh, Andy's look at him. What is he doing? What the hell is that? He's like pushing his head into the ground.
Receiving end already this evening, Nacho.
Havers was just doing him.
More desperate.
That is such a terrible tackle.
Scissor movement.
And then he's like shoving him down. See?
Dangerous move from Kai Havertz himself between the scissors. Nacho. Two Real Madrid
Shut up, Phil.
substitutes are imminent. Marco Asensio and Valverde.
Yeah, okay. Madrid subs. Berlin Mendy.
Valverde can give no more.
So, because they play Fede Valverde at fullback for some of the games, which means maybe they're probably going to a back four. And Vinicius.
What?
And Vinicius. Oh, he's been pretty good.
They're going to put Hazard out wide?
Hazard is already on the left. Vinicius
Wait,
is
no, he's set up as a forward with
running out of time.
Benzema. They're playing with two forwards.
Two straight swaps.
Yeah, it's just that's the thing though. Is it's straight swaps. You're gonna let Chelsea continue to do what they're doing in defending them.
Another player not his natural position. Gonna have to do a job out there for them.
Yeah, Fede Valverde is not a natural fullback. He's a very much a midfielder.
He's right back in a back four and eventually come to terms with the
Nacho playing left back. Yeah, they moved it. They moved everything. And now Nacho on a yellow card. So
Coronavirus positive test. Sure.
good stuff, Angolo. Good stuff. Chelsea are definitely packing it in a lot more than we did in the first half. Dude, he's on the field throwing this ball. Yeah, put them under. To it. The only change I could see Chelsea really making, I don't even know, because it would be Reece James for Aspie, but Aspie has done an amazing shift. Good stuff. Maybe take you can't take Chilwell out either, although they are going after Chilwell. I just don't know. I don't know who you take out. Oh, Eden. Corner kick. This is a Brad Friedel. I don't know any Blackburn fans, to be completely honest with you, besides you.
Real options in the box. Just trying to blast his way through.
I don't know why Americans love Tottenham. I don't get it. I know a lot of Tottenham fans, and it's just like never really understood it. Yeah, lame. Okay, free kick. Chelsea have done good on the set pieces so far in this game. It's just that with Casemiro and Ramos in there on the free kicks, I'm absolutely terrified. But Chelsea are a very tall team. We are a very tall team.
Who's on Benzema right now? Is that Christensen?
Yeah, Andreas Christensen on Benzema. That scares me.
That's
Oh,
a good
Benzema's
run.
free.
Wow.
Oh, Benzema was free at the back post. Yes. Win it. Oh, go Werner! You're all alone! Oh, Jesus, I do not see Fede Valverde. But we got N'Golo. Yes, finish it, N'Golo. Oh, Thibaut Courtois with another save. Why do you do this?
They don't go through.
Wow.
Over the two legs, they've had one-on-one situations.
With just so many one-on-one situations. Courtois is just a killer. Literally a morale killer. And Hazard is getting a lot more involved now. He's
sitting deeper.
Yeah, he has notably become a lot more involved. Chelsea need a second goal, and we need it soon. Pulisic, I think, is the guy you have to bring on. We need that second goal. Bring on Pulisic. And maybe Reece James. Help Azpilicueta out. Hand?
It wasn't intentional.
Take Modric off the ball. Get him off of the ball. But we're defense. I mean, look at that. Christensen rotated super well. Good stuff. Remember, there's a time they're trying to get such as Ziyech. I don't know who you take off either. I honestly do not know who you take off. Yeah, it's Pulisic coming on. And Werner. Werner is off. Werner is off. Yeah. Yeah, Werner's off. Werner did good. Like he made the right choice on that counterattack to give it up to Conte. I think he made the right choice. It's just that Conte was going to shoot on his right foot no matter what. And by then it was too late. Courtois was already spread. Pulisic is a great option on the counter to come on. I think you can't take out Havertz at all. He's just been way too instrumental. Unless you're replacing him with Ziyech, you leave him on. And then for Chelsea, I don't know who. Jorginho is still such a worry for me. But Kovacic not being healthy means you can't really bring on someone that could do what he does. So I don't know. I don't know who you would be to help. I don't know who you would use to help here. Good touch by Christensen. Okay, slow it down, Rudiger. Do not run. Do not run. Yeah. We just take all this time. Take the time. Jorginho will show. Yes. Now again. In. Yes, N'Golo. Good spread. Pass it off. Pass it off. Pass it off. Easy money. Easy money. Look inside. Look inside him out. Look inside him out. Or Pulisic. They're right there. They're right there in the space. Ah, one of those passes needed to go inside the Pulisic.
Start again. Defending.
Giroud is warming up as well on the side, so I don't know. I think if they're going to take off Havertz, they're going to warm up, or they're going to probably replace him with Giroud. Which, I mean, is a good idea, but Giroud does not press at all. The man does not move. Good touch.
You have a player that can hold the ball up, though.
Hold the ball up, but he can't press to save his life.
He scores goals as well.
Giroud probably would have tucked him chances, but he wouldn't have gotten himself in like the situation for those chances, because all of those chances were on the run. Yeah, Hazard is. Oh no! What? 20 minutes. 20 minutes from a final. 20 minutes. Oh, and N'Golo Kante got that clean. He got that so clean. There's been no stoppages, so it probably will only be like 1 or 2 minutes so far.
There is subs.
Yeah. 1 or 2 minutes of extra time, maybe. The thing is, if anything, Real Madrid will score and we'll go to extra time. And that is also a terrifying prospect. But we had the chances to get rid of them in this game. Chelsea have had the chances. Yes, good tackle. Yes. Oh, Mason Mount, you king. Oh, that's Pulisic. Oh, that's Pulisic. Oh, no, don't hit it right at Courtois, though.
Just trying to get around the ball.
Pulisic, yeah, Pulisic is he came in immediately impact. It was a good tackle by Jorginho to stop Benzema, and then launched the counterattack. Benzema and Hazard are coming deep into the ball.
They back themselves in this defensive shape all night long, asking the question of Real Madrid because the opportunities will present themselves.
Do not let Modric on the ball. Azpilicueta is very high. Yes. Oh, Cruz get a yellow. Cruz has got a yellow. Let's go. And that's the beauty about Pulisic is he can draw those fouls. That's his specialty.
The downfall is he's injury prone.
Yeah, he's very much like Hazard in that regard, where on the half turn, you cannot take the ball off him. He keeps it very close. He's got a great touch, always.
Guardiola, who actually oversaw the sale of Rose to Real Madrid, although he's always set against his wishes.
Conte, the best holding midfielder in the world. The thing is,
Very complimentary of that.
I'm not sure if he's even a holding midfielder, though. He does everything. If anything, he is one of the best box-to-box midfielders.
Either him or Fabinho.
Yeah, Fabinho's stellar for Liverpool. I'll give him that. Chelsea corner. Let's go. Let's tuck this away. Let's end this game. We find a way to score here, it's a wrap.
Come on, he really has found some good spots. I mean, in there, come short a lot there. He went long, and at that point on, he's going to back himself against Nacho. The rest of the weekend for the Zicky should be absolutely fresh. Out with the corner.
No! Mount! Oh, it's Thiago Silva again! It's Thiago Silva again! Come on! This man has been in all of the right places, and he just cannot tuck it away. That's 3 free headers, and then 2 one-on-ones, and we have somehow not tucked a single one away. The XG gods are forsaken.
Kickoff. We need a goal still with 17 minutes to go.
That was a tough header. I mean, yeah, did he didn't put it up on it. Yeah, probably someone should have probably been on the back post. But still, he put himself in that opportunity. You gotta tuck it away. It's a free header. Nobody's on you. Oh, Thiago Silva just babied him. Who did he just Hazard? Oh, Jesus. Thiago Silva just shoved him over. Now it's who else? I mean, who do you really take off now if you're Chelsea? I don't know. I don't really know who Chelsea. Havertz, literally, if you guys really look at the Havertz chance, he had so much space. I forgot about the Mount chance as well. 6 chances. Oh my God, Mount again. Nacho there to help.
That was Pulisic, isn't it?
No, that's Mount. Rodrigo coming on from Madrid. I don't know who you take. They're going to take off Hazard probably. They're probably going to keep doing the like for like. Chelsea is just going to keep. We're going to keep punting it down the field.
I can see them taking off Havertz.
I could see Havertz for Ziyech. Because if you're going to do that, you want a guy who can still play the incisive balls, but will also play defense, and that's Ziyech. And you have the pace still with Mount.
It's either going to be Mount or Havertz. If they're going to
Mason Mount's not leaving this game. There's no way they would take him off because you could drop him in the mid. He's one of the few midfielders we got left. So as Jorginho does get an issue. Ooh, good strip by Jorginho! Take Modric, yes! Good stuff. Jorginho high up the field, finally ripping the ball from Luka Modric. 14. Who's 14? Casemiro! Casemiro gone! Real Madrid are giving up on the defense. It's Modric and Cruz in the midfield. They're going to a 2 in the midfield. Wow. They're going for it, yeah. I don't know why you take Casemiro off instead of Cruz. Cruz has been non-existent in the second half. It's been all Luka Modric running around. You keep that defensive solidity in case you do get the goal and send it to extra time, and then you still got Casemiro to play to. Oh, what a ball, Aspi. Nice little back heel. Pulisic against Ramos. Yes! No! Took it away! Oh, Havertz. Oh, shoot. Oh, Havertz had a tap in and he just couldn't get to it. And now Real Madrid are running on the counter. And Thiago Silva deals with it. Let's go. Oh, Pulisic absolutely wrecked Sergio Ramos. This game is wide open. It is blown wide open. Pulisic on the again. To Aspi. To Aspi. Run, Aspi. Run inside the box. Oh, Pulisic again. Killed it. Kill it. What the heck are you doing? You didn't do anything. Make a decision at least. Take him down line or try to shoot with your left. Make a decision.
Throwing caution to the wind now. Both teams are losing complete control.
Chelsea we are losing complete control. Maybe I don't know who you bring in though. Who you bring in for Chelsea to deliver? We can't solidify it defensively any more than we have. We don't have any more space to put defenders in or even midfielders in. It's wide open. The game is wide open. And the weird part about it is the game is wide open and Jorginho is playing well. Reece James, they're going to bring on Reece James. Maybe that's the sub you do. You bring on Reece James for Havertz, and you pack it up defensively. You just fully pack it in. Yeah, bring on Reece James for Havertz maybe. Just fully send it. Let Pulisic and Mount stay up front. Just pack it in. Aspi is really high up the field. 12 minutes. 12 minutes to a final. This is the thing. Chelsea is so good at keeping games at 1-0. But there's no team I would ever be terrified more of in a 1-0 game where they need a goal than Real Madrid. Oh, Havertz is there for that. Oh, Benzema. Nah, don't let him shoot. Yes, Jorginho. Let's go. Oh, good stuff. Jorginho bullied Thiago Silva. Benzema bullied Thiago Silva, but Jorginho was there to recover. Right place, right time, sweeping it up. They always do find a little bit more, and they are finding all the pockets of space. So stick on their hips. Stick on the hips of the midfielders. And you will find the space. It is now just two of them. Look at Hazard. Look at Hazard running. He's coming to the ball. Hazard is running everywhere towards the ball. He wants it. Yeah. Yes, he had Aspi on skates there. If I'm Real Madrid, I would have kept Casemiro on and taken off Militao. Casemiro is a better center back than he probably ever will be. Yes. Oh, Havertz, keep it. Hang on to it. Yeah, hang on to it. Wait for reinforcements. Oh, yes. Hell yes. All this time. All the time in the world. N'Golo. Yes. Pulisic. Oh. Good stuff. Good stuff. I still think he never had his bearings right for the shot on goal. Havertz's hold-up play there was phenomenal. I think he needs to. He probably should have turned and just looked to see who was in the box. He had the time for it. Mason Mount is still running like a man possessed. Conte is following Hazard. He's going to keep following him. Yes. 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 Let's go. Pulisic, all that time and space. All the time and space in the world. No, and you give it away like that. It's got to be in the air. It cannot be on the ground. As for the question, yeah, fouling. Yeah, you're going to come off soon anyway, so just foul Hazard when you can. Aspilicueta probably should start fouling a bit more, waste some time. If he knows he's gonna come off, he doesn't have a yellow yet, might as well. Anytime they switch that ball to the left. I don't know if you bring on Reece James to defend Eden Hazard though. That's the only thing. Like, yeah, he's got the fresh legs. Hazard's not gonna run around him. Sorry, sprint past him, but he could run around him. And Aspilicueta's positioning is phenomenal. Conte is at least over there.
Few of them running on fumes now, and a few of the white shirts.
I think Havertz has to go. I think his hold-up play has been phenomenal, but he looks dusted. He looks so tired. Good stuff, SP. Good stuff. I think Abraham or Giroud for Havertz. Maybe Abraham because he's a bit more mobile. And he'll hang on to the ball, and he'll get fouled. He's a lot bigger than any of them. So is Giroud. So either one of those for Havertz is the change to make. And it looks like Abraham and Reece James are warming up. So, oh my God. Whoa, good stuff, Rudiger. Touch. Havertz, touch. Get back up. Come on. Get back in. Oh, good ball.
10th finale here, 7 more minutes.
Plus at a time. It's like Chelsea are just waiting for Madrid to score. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Sergio Ramos.
It's terrifying because Madrid have the talent to do it. They can find that equalizer.
Modric. Valverde. Kroos.
Take away Nacho's right. Terrible ball. There we go.
We work with his teammates. Tony Rudiger, a really important header, but throwing.
Great header away. Rodrigo right there for it.
Get across like that into the box. They need to do more.
He's yelling at Andreas Christensen.
19 games unbeaten Real Madrid. They've won 13 of those. Zidane is staring down the barrel here.
That's all Chelsea need to do is just finish it off. Just finish it off. Good stuff, N'Golo. Same team. Pulisic, Ramos slip, bro. N'Golo, come on! Just finish it! Pulisic! What are you doing? Yes! Let's go! I knew Mason Mount would get his goal! Pulisic, baby, let's go! To the final, baby! Let's go! Oh, hell yes! Courtois committed! Get the bird! You wanted to go back to Madrid. Enjoy it, mate. Oh, a bunch of kings. Look at them. All those chances we had to finish. N'Golo Kante, I love you. Oh, look at that man. He is the pass to the assist again for N'Golo. Oh, Pulisic, I had no clue what the end goal was there, but it just worked out. Woo! Sergio Ramos got done. Actually, he didn't do anything. That's the thing. Pulisic, great assist. Mount with the finish. Oh, a dream game. GG's is correct. GG's. Let's go. Florentino Perez in the mud. All English final. Here we come. Woo! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Better use the scoring boots against City. On the contrary, you don't need the scoring boots against City. Chelsea are going to do against Man City the same recipe that we had in this game. It is to sit deep. We are going to sit and we're going to let them come at us. The same way we beat them in the FA Cup semis, which also Chelsea, Man City, he doesn't care he has the Super League. He does not have it. Oh, yeah, I get it. N'Golo again. He is everywhere. Chelsea are going to do the exact same formula that we used to play against Madrid in this game. We're going to use that. Mount yellow. Okay, now you gotta take Jorginho out of the game. You need to protect him. And maybe Mason Mount too. You might need to protect Mount too. Because if either one of them get a red card in this game, which Madrid may do some provoking now that they're down and out, if any of them get a yellow or a second yellow card in this game, we'd be so screwed. Oh, Azpilicueta off, Reece James on.
Chelsea and Manchester City met 2.5 weeks ago at Wembley. Chelsea beat Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. A very big game here in England. Ended Manchester City's bid to win all 4 trophies available to them. They met in a final 2 years ago in England, the League Cup final, which Manchester City won on penalties. They met in Europe before greatly, those 50 years ago. They play each other this Saturday in Manchester.
Yeah, and Ziyech on for Mount. Mount's out. They protected him from that yellow he just picked up.
You can hardly call it a rehearsal for a
N'Golo Kante, man of the match. I think hands down. I would give it to him or Havertz. Havertz was deadly in this game. Havertz created so many chances, but N'Golo Kante, you have to give it to him. The man was untouchable. He was absolutely untouchable.
To take 30 seconds to score his goal in Madrid.
Ramos looks like he's ready to catch a red card too. He is on the full shithousery train. Eden Hazard out of the game. I feel bad that Eden Hazard's not part of the Chelsea team to make the Champions League final. It sucks, especially because we're the ones who eliminated him. But you know what?
They should have taken him out sooner.
Yeah, they should have taken him out sooner. SP and Mount playing cheerleaders tonight behind the goal. I love that. They met each other back there. Yes, again. Pulisic, go on, run at them. Oh, Fede Valverde! What the hell? There's so much malicious intent in that. Just stomps on Pulisic's leg. Oh my God! How was that not? You can see it coming.
Semi-final. Realization that the game is up, the dream is over. Don't know when the next one's going to come around.
Oh, how much do you know about Gareth Bale? Oh my God! They just what? That's not a foul.
Michigan. NFC. Took his first big strides towards.
I don't know. Enough.
Heading off to Germany at the age of 16. It's been quite a journey.
Hey, all the Madridians in the chat. GG's to you. So many people thought Real Madrid were going to find their way through here. I kept the faith. I kept all the faith.
Now it seems a Champions League final in Istanbul. Jamie Carragher excelled for Liverpool in the final of 2005. It is anything like as dramatic as that one. It will be an absolute treat for us here.
I know people are going to say the Chelsea-Man City game is going to be a defensive outing. I do think it'll be a goal fest. I think the final will be a goal fest. City beat us in the league. We beat them in the FA Cup. We're going to play each other, which we probably will live stream this Saturday. Chelsea-Man City is this Saturday. It's the pre-Champions League final. contest. Man City could win the league if they beat Chelsea this weekend.
Chelsea bench. 3 minutes to see this through. Spent a year here as a player.
3 minutes of added time. We have 3 minutes to see it through. They need 2 goals. I feel that Luka. Oh, ball hit the ref.
Another really in England, famous Russian millionaire owner who rarely seen anymore. He was quite a force.
Are you going to be watching the Euros? Oh, hell yeah, we're going to watch the We're probably going to live stream all the Euros all summer long. It's going to be so much fun. The Euros in the morning, Copa America at night. That will probably be the plan. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, my God. That Mendy ball actually made it through. 3v2. 3v2. Play them. Oh, what was that? Yeah, but we could. Reece James have it. Ah, lame.
Scolari, Benitez, Ancelotti, Villas-Boas.
Oh, ball again. Ziyech with the ball.
Coleman, it seems in no time at all.
I think he's gonna head to the corner. Good stuff. Let's go. Finish it off, baby. Finish it off.
Tuchel's contract's only 18 months. This is their model. This is how they make it work. And what they do have behind that changing of manager is
Zuma and Giroud coming on.
throughout, continually coming through the system and being able to be brought in.
Havertz again. Shoot it, Reece James. Oh, Reece James almost got it.
European finals in 2012 in this competition in the Europa League in 2013 and 2019. Always very much
Chelsea in a European final. We find ways to win. We find ways to win. Havertz off. Havertz, huge round of applause. Huge round of applause. Amazing game. Had an amazing game.
They've got this big game against Manchester City at the weekend. We're all the crowned as champions in England, 30 points clear in the field. As many as 7 clubs chasing the 3 remaining Champions League places. Top 4 qualified. Chelsea are 4th at the moment.
We might not even need it. We might find a way.
Vital La Liga game against 4th place Sevilla.
Havertz finally growing confidence. I agree. He dealt with a terrible, terrible COVID spell, and it took him so long to get into form. But now that he's finally there, he just dominates matches as a free number 10, just roaming, doing his stuff. Unbelievable. Looks so good against Fulham alongside Werner. Looks so good today alongside Werner. The two. There's a reason the 2 were bought together. It's because they link up. Penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. I know it's the end of the game. They're not going to give it to him anyway. Let's go! An All-England final. Chelsea, Real Madrid, baby. Oh, I'm an idiot. Chelsea, Man City. I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped right now. I'm beyond hype. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. How can you not be? Yeah, last time we played in the All-England final, we beat Arsenal. So how can you guys not be buzzing right now? I'm happy. It's either Chelsea are going to win yet another Champions League, or we're going to ruin Man City's chances of winning one. And I think you guys got to root for us at that point. Why would you want to see Pep and Man City win one? Screw them. Screw them. They get to dominate the league all they want. They can have their league titles. I want the Champions League again. We started the season with Frank Lampard, not knowing what was going to happen, qualifying for the Champions League barely, getting an easy group, people saying we wouldn't make it out of the knockout rounds, etc. Lampard gets sacked after we drop down the table to 6th, and yet here we are again. Here we are again. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Woo! Yeah, okay. Obviously, this has been a whirlwind of a stream. It's I don't really know what else to say. Who do you think man of the match? Havertz, yeah, Havertz he was so influential. Every single, I mean, Havertz and Havertz, Conte, even Edouard Mendy kind of does deserve a shout. He made some amazing saves in the first half, and he was never really called to action in the second. Chelsea's defense held strong in the second. Jorginho towards the later half of the game, unbelievable. But N'Golo Kante, my God, just all over, just ruined everyone's chances of going. We need to look at the stats of N'Golo Kante. He had both of the passes leading to the goals. So not the assist, but the pass right before. N'Golo Kante was there for both of them. Chelsea, yeah, there's no way people can say that, like Chelsea don't deserve to win this game. 15 total shots to Real Madrid 7. Both teams put 5 on target. And Real Madrid, a bunch of those were super far long shots that Mendy just caught. 8 shots off target, having 2 hit the woodwork, having a bunch saved by Courtois, Courtois and Modric for Real Madrid were phenomenal. Luka Modric was everywhere, was absolutely doing everything, and Courtois made so many saves. He was unbelievable. But Real Madrid controlled the possession of the game. 68% possession from Madrid, but they just couldn't do anything with it. So the difference is Man City will do stuff with that possession. So Chelsea got to figure out some way, shape, or form. I don't know. N'Golo Kante, Mason Mount with the goal. Pulisic getting a phenomenal assist. I knew. We talked about it beforehand that Pulisic would come in late in the game when we saw he wasn't starting, and he would cause issues. And he did exactly that. He caused so many issues. Got fouled about 4 times. Got the assist that he needed. Oh, lovely. Okay, but yeah, we will do an official match reaction video literally right after this. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys on the live stream. I know it's been weird. It's been a weird live stream to say the least. But yeah, this is JJ and Brendan signing off. You guys will we probably will do a live stream Chelsea Man City this weekend. So yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see though on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.
We talked about that before the game.
Get in there.